Greetings, humans. I'm Andy. And I'm George. And this is Couscous. And welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Right. So this is Floriography, which is like the most Blackbriar title you can conceptualize. Yeah, I was reading about the concept to this song, and it's like, this is the most Blackbriar that Blackbriar has ever Blackbriared. So apparently they're, in their own words, delving into the Victorian language of flowers. The secret Victorian language of flowers. Well, it's obviously not secret anymore. They're giving it to the world. Or maybe they'll just be talking about it in their own language. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be on some upcoming album that's still in the making. And I am very hyped. Are you ready? No. Oh no, Saruman.
Imperceptible but so close, searching for whispers to expose. I hope you're messaging me in code, been reading all the things you wrote, every insignificant footnote. Did you leave a mark on a tree that reminded you of you or me? Have you been trying to visit me in my dreams lately?
That was so cool. That was very good. Blackbriar somehow manages to be very repetitive and not repetitive at the same time.
Yeah, that's because they definitely have a formula musically, but they don't have a formula in terms of the stories and messages and videos, right?
Yeah, although in the stories and messages and videos, they have some reliable tropes that they keep coming back to. The Victorian era, Zora's red hair.
Oh, where do you even... Okay, so first of all, I have no idea what the hell the connection is with flowers. She wasn't looking at flowers. She was looking at pins and papers and books. And a candle. So you said that this was a concept of like a combination between a love story and like Sherlock Holmes type investigation?
Yeah.
So what is she doing? Is she like doing an investigation to find her long lost love?
She's doing an investigation to find some love that doesn't exist, if I'm to take it by the lyrics.
Yeah, I caught that too.
And I think the part where the other Blackbriar people came and took her was basically when she had a mental breakdown about the fact that her investigation was going nowhere.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if you're Sherlock Holmes, like, law enforcement should be on your side, right?
I don't think so. I think Sherlock Holmes was a bit of a rebel detective that didn't really follow the rules.
Well, that tells you how much I read.
But I'm not sure. But yeah, the whole fainting scene, I'm like, was the Victorian era the one where women went and collapsed?
I think so. Okay. Blackbriar have really developed their own niche. They're like the metal band for the dreamers and romantics and poets and stuff like that. I mean, Seven Spires kind of goes in that direction too, but Seven Spires also goes Demon Portier.
Yeah, so Seven Spires is for the demonic types.
Yes.
This is for just the nerd types that aren't quite as demonic.
Yes.
It's like this is Seven Spires before the heartbreak.
I think what you really have to appreciate about this band is their maturity, because they've pretty much settled into a pattern that works for them, and they're not really trying to reinvent the wheel every time, because what they have works. And like, Zora's always at the forefront, the stories are always at the front, the videos are always narrative, which is why you just have Zora mostly in the videos showing you the narrative, and the rest of the band stick to pretty limited but very effective roles, right?
Yes. And groove.
Yeah, like, lekker. When it comes to groove, who else do we know that has this level of groove? Aside from gent bands, which obviously have to groove because that's the whole genre.
I was actually saying for a while that in symphonic metal, the grooviest bands I know are Blackbriar and Ad Infinitum. Ad Infinitum is very groovy as well.
I think more recently also some of Charlotte Vessel's stuff.
Charlotte Vessels isn't symphonic metal anymore. It's progressive metal.
Yeah.
It has symphonic elements. It has many elements. I actually don't know how to genre categorize Charlotte Vessels. But we're not talking about Charlotte Vessels. We're talking about Blackbriar.
And she should get off the table. Don't investigate where you eat. I actually don't know if that's where she eats.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Someone was pointing out in a comment recently on a very old Blackbriar reaction that we did, which actually also brought this band back to my attention. And I realized that I pretty much missed out on their last album cycle because I haven't really followed up on them since.
Yeah, you should listen to it. It's good.
Since The Cause of Shipwreck. So what's the next album called? The one they did after?
Why don't I remember that? I don't remember the name, but I listened to it, and it was good.
I
think it was actually better than Cause of Shipwreck.
But I think I noticed this in this video, what the person was saying in the comments. I think their videos are done exclusively with natural light.
Yeah.
Because you could see the light through the window and the rays, and like they probably spend a lot of time location hunting for these videos.
Yeah, look, having all the artificial means by which we do videos nowadays is definitely useful, but we don't have to end up dependent on it.
Yeah.
You can use a ring light when your lighting is shit. Personally, we don't even do it then, as you can currently see. We are all natural light as well, but you don't need it all the time. I mean, look at that. This looks amazing visually.
Yes.
Natural light is a beautiful thing.
Yes. By the way, our videos are filmed with natural light. It's not because we want to be authentic. It's because we're poor.
And lazy.
Yes. I think at one point she said something like, write me a song in cryptography. Yeah. You know, I've done a cryptography course. If you write good music and then I have to learn how to decrypt shit to get to it, I mean, maybe for Blackbriar I would, because they're just that good. But please don't make me do cryptography. I don't want to.
It's actually more like you will try and try and try and try, but ultimately, just like Zora, you'll be looking for something that doesn't exist. Because everything that's stuck behind cryptography doesn't exist.
There's another aspect to this.
What?
That we mentioned during the video.
What?
Saruman just got a hell of a lot prettier.
Yes.
And younger. He must have visited the Fountain of Youth or something.
Yeah, also he's a redhead now.
Yes.
Like, he wasn't loony enough already.
And he's a she.
That's a horrible stereotype.
Yeah, and he's a she.
He's a she.
What,
yeah.
that redheads are loony?
Yeah.
I mean, Sora is probably a little loony. Like,
Yeah, but it's good loony.
She looks like she probably believes in astrology.
And ghosts.
Which is great for art, right?
Yeah.
So, just do art.
Yeah.
We mean this with all the respect in the world.
Yes.
Well, maybe not all of it, but most of it.
If you like astrology, make art. Make art, yes. I think I've just made sense of astrology.
Yes.
Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.